Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. It'll be the visiting team taking on the Pacers. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Christie. Lock at 6. Bucket is good. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the Pacers head coach earlier. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. The shot's good from Christie.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the football.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game has taken the biggest jump.
Here's Nembhard. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. To Wells. And the dunk by Wells.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Suggs. The Pacers pull it in. It's tipped. Caldwell Pope with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, his defensive quickness sets him apart.
Here's Suggs. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. And so Giannis will bring it up for Indiana. Out to Turner. Wide open look. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as a pass was coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Christie. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Decision-making of Giannis Antetokounmpo, I mean, he seems to improve on his passing every season, which is impressive.
Here's Walsh. Still yet to score. And it's Suggs missing.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Outside Turner. Just 5 to shoot. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Suggs. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And Suggs throws it down.
Cleared to fly. Here comes Mr. Suggs lifting off.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Suggs has got 7.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Now here's Young. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
The high post shot. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for the Pacers. He notched 8 points.
The visiting team, 15.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Merrill can't hit.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
From deep three-point land. And it's Suggs missing.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's a rare turnover, just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession. And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Caldwell Pope outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Now Merrill. No scoring in this one. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Suggs. Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
Boy, a bunch of pep in his step. Suggs got up a little extra on that one.
Astro will win it. Now Merrill. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Mitchell. And the layup falls. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
With his speed, Suggs able to get one step ahead, and then he's ready to let it fly.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Jones. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And Suggs throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Merrill can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Suggs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Here's Olynyk. Outside for George. Back to Olynyk. Launches it. Wolf grabs the miss.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Offensive rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
They double him with George. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Suggs has got 17 now.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. To the left side wing. For 3, Olynyk. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Pacers lead by 4.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
Pacers leading by 4. Here's Newell. Chalk up 2 there. Newell's got 6 here in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's Suggs. Good. Suggs has got 19 points.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Down low. Basket good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today. And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
To the inside. Caldwell Pope. The layup off target. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pacers lead by 3.
The visiting team.
We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Suggs looking around. No good. That would have tied it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Pacers with possession here. pass to Christie. 6 to shoot. Wants to get it to Nembhard, and does. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Fame. He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Lets it go from deep. Wolf, no good.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Jones.
Jones Jr.
And it goes down 2 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to Wells. To the middle. Another steal. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Turner using every inch of his length to protect the rim. Denied.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And that one is good from Suggs.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Outside Turner. Wide open. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Turner's got 10.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket. And they continue to control the play.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Christie. 6 points for him. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Suggs. And a missed layup. Indiana leading by 10. Inside. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
They need this. And it's laid in by Suggs. Suggs has got 7 points for the quarter.
He was their top scorer today, but, you know, he really had to work for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Stolen. .114 left here in the third quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Really good aggressive take from Suggs, giving the defense no choice but to foul him there.
And so he makes both from the line.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Olynyk can't hit. Suggs with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Yes, that goes in.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
On the wing, Giannis. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Giannis has got 13 points.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Merrill. Offline with his 3. And here's Adebayo. There's Giannis with the slam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
59.
Hey, I thought there was some style.
50.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. The shot by Turner, no good. And Adebayo throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Pass to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
When you look at the long strides and athleticism of Antetokounmpo, he gets coming at that goal. It's hard to stop him.
And it's Suggs missing. Indiana leading by 11. It's Nembhard on the wing. Here's Christie. Off target from 3-point range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Nembhard has it in the corner. Off target from outside. Here's Walsh. Pacers with the rebound. Wells with it. Outside Turner. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, this is the thing about Miles Turner. He's made himself into a complete player who can make plays for others.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Got that one up quick. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Turner with the screen. Oh!
My goodness. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Suggs.
Suggs.
Oh, what a play inside.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
It's good.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, the dunk!
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Turner with the steal. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Right side, Suggs. There's 1:40 left here in the fourth quarter.
Jalen Suggs.
Tell you what, off the drive, Suggs vertical, really something to behold. Good luck trying to stop this guy when he comes at you like that.
Here's Adebayo. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Indiana.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he was a man-child menace on the boards, outworking everybody. Boy, that's a tone setter for this team, too.
Just 2 to shoot. And it's sent back by Turner. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.